Okay, let's dive straight into this. So, this is a video of Kurtis Conner who is talking about a man who has taken organized religion to the extreme. This man has taken the idea of organized religion and he has run with it and he has said, you know what? I'm going to run around in Fortnite and I'm going to tell everybody that if they don't love God and repent of their sins, they're going to hell. And I'm like, bro, as a follower of Christ, as someone who believes that God is all about love and zero judgment whatsoever, what the fuck are you thinking? What the ever loving shit are you thinking going around telling children that they're going to hell if they don't repent of their sins? What kind of a good God would ever feel that way towards their children? Their children, right? Because if you believe in God, that's what you believe. Every single one of us is. So you're telling me that you worship a God who would turn around and abandon their children because they didn't understand what was right and what was wrong? If they don't understand, it's because God hasn't shown them yet. What else is there? What other possible reason is there? If you truly, earnestly believe God is in control and God is almighty, then what other reason is there or could there ever be for someone to be wrong than that God has not yet shown them how to be right? Either God is in control or God is not, right? And the reality of this, and the reason why I'm making this video, because this gentleman, this kind gentleman, Kurtis Conner, who I respect madly, I think he's actually on point for the most part. He seems to be a very rational, calm, understanding person. And I will earnestly say that I believe God appreciates the work Kurtis Conner is doing more than he appreciates the work that this man who runs around in Fortnite telling 8-year-olds they're going to hell is doing. That's my belief. That's the God I believe in. I am a follower of Christ. I am not a religious person. I do not believe in organized religion whatsoever. I don't believe in Christianity. I don't believe in Catholicism. I do not believe in Hindu. I do not believe in any one religion having gotten it right. I believe that the truth of the human nature, the truth of our existence itself, is based in spirituality. And what that means is that each of us can seek the answer with the higher power and live through our lives and answer to it. That's the way it works. We're shown things. Do you understand what I mean by that? Not you're told them, not some random person comes to you and has all the answers and so you should join their cult. Although you should probably join mine because it's pretty awesome. All I care about is love. I don't really give a shit about anything else. Sorry, that was just a joke. Or was it? No, really though, what I'm saying is you have to decide for yourself what matters to you in life. And this gentleman has asked the question, and it's towards the end of this video, and I'll try and play it. I don't know. I'll just let it go in the background. Um, what he was saying, what he was asking for, was if someone who believed in God would come on his show and explain to him who God really was in a way that was open, not ridiculous, not religious based in the sense of not being completely, totally fucking wrong. Because this is my answer. This is my answer as I have found it through seeking God my entire life. And I say that having found God when I was 2 years old. Okay? My entire life I have sought God. My entire life I have sought God. And what I have found is that we don't understand God. Humans don't understand God. Not very well. Humans generally think of God as being some kind of angry being who's upset at us for the sins we've committed. And the reality is that God, our true God, the one true supreme being, and I do not care what name you call them by, it does not make any difference to me whatsoever. What I'm saying is there is one being who is supreme. No matter what your beliefs are, you should agree with that. There is no way that there are multiple beings who are equal. Because if there were, then together they would be forming one being who was supreme, right? So if you believe that, for example, there are 7 gods, 7 facets of God who are real, fine. I accept that of you. I do not care. God does not care. God says, sure, this is the way you see me. Great. See me, appreciate me for the goodness I give to you, and love each other as I am loving you. And if you do that, then I will call you my friend. That is the promise God makes to us. That is the promise the one supreme being makes to us. I do not care by what name you call them. I do not care. I am telling you, I am telling you, that supreme being loves you if you love others as you love yourself. That's what Jesus taught us when he was here. He did. And that's what I want to talk about with this gentleman, Kurits Conner, on his podcast. If I'm, somehow allowed on, I know that I don't have anything close to his following, and I don't have anything close to, the man has 4.5 million subscribers, right? Like, this dude is streamer goals. I'm not saying I'm anything close to the level. What I'm saying is there is one supreme being, and that supreme being is all about love. And I would love to get on any show of this sort and talk about the truth of God rather than the truth of organized religion. So hopefully I get an opportunity to do that. Have a great night.